Hello and welcome back to the Brodeurland Show. I'm so glad you're here. Today's topic on the Brodeurland Show is goal setting. That's right. Now, you may be thinking, Mr. Broder, I have a lot of goals. I have a lot of dreams that I want to accomplish in my life. Awesome. Hold on to those thoughts because that's what this show is all about today. And to talk about goal setting, I've got three things I want to talk about today. First, we've got to talk about what dreams, what ambitions do you have in your life? Second, a goal without a plan is just a wish. Don't wish away your life. It's time to plan it. And third, it's not about the goal and achieving it. It's more about who do you have to become to achieve that goal. So those are the things we're going to talk about today on the Brodeurland Show, but you know the drill. We've got to jump on in. We've got to dive on in to that Brodeurland definition for goal setting. So what are we waiting for? Let's jump in right now. So the Brodeurland definition for goal setting, it goes like this. The process of deciding what you want to achieve and taking active steps to achieve your desired outcome. Now that you know the Brodeurland definition for goal setting, we got to really dive on in. We got to take a look at what exactly does goal setting look like in my life. And to do that, I've got 3 quotes lined up, ready to go, that really explore goal setting and talk about how you can use it in your life to really become that best version of yourself and see that success each and every day as you grow. So what are we waiting for? It's time to jump on in. It's time to take a look at our first quote right now. Our first quote today is by Tony Robbins, and Tony says this: setting goals is the first step in turning the invisible into the visible. We all have goals. We all have dreams. We all have things that we want to do in our lives, right? But the thing is, you got to take these dreams, you've got to take these goals, and you've got to really bring them to life. And to do that, I found the easiest way, one of the best ways for me, is to write them down. You see, when I can put them to words, when I can bring them to paper, when I can really think about what they are all about, it makes it so much easier to start to see, to start to visualize, to bring these invisible goals and really see what they look like in my life. And you know what? Once I can see things, it makes it so much easier to really believe in them, right? To really believe in myself, and that gets me closer and closer to really achieving those goals and really achieving those dreams. And here's the other fun thing. When you make a list, when you write out all those goals that you want to do, it even makes it more fun when you can check them off, when you can scratch them or cross them off, and you can feel that success. But here's the deal. Maybe it looks like a lot, right? You're looking at your list and you're going, man, this is a lot to achieve. Take baby steps. Write a couple that you know, man, I can knock this out quick. I know with almost 100% certainty I can knock this out. That way you get the momentum. That way you can keep moving forward. But we got to jump into our next quote and really learn, how can I take these goals that are in my head and take them from wishing they would happen to planning them through. So let's take a look at our next goal right now. Our second quote today is by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry, and Antoine says this: a goal without a plan is just a wish. So if you want your dreams, if you want your goals to really come to life, you got to quit wishing. You've got to start making a plan. You've got to start making action steps to help you move forward. And to do that, I've got 3 steps that you can try out and see if they work for you. And they are, you've got to recognize patterns. Second, you've got to use patterns. And third, you've got to be able to create patterns. That's right. Now, let's talk about the first part, recognize patterns. There's people in this world that have achieved those goals and those things that you want to achieve as well. So see if you can recognize, what are the strategies, what are the patterns, what are the things that they did to hit their goals that are similar to yours. Second, can you take those strategies that you've recognized? Can you reproduce them in your life? Can you use those strategies to try them out, to move forward and see if you can hit those same goals and those same dreams that you want to achieve? But third, here comes the fun part. Can you, yes you, create your own strategies, your own patterns? That's right. You see, the first couple steps you've been using, you've been reproducing some of the things that people have done. But if you really want to set yourself apart, if you really want to personalize your goal, if you really want to become unique and really stand out, that's where it becomes fun, when you can create your own goals as you gain that confidence, as you gain and move forward to achieving those goals. But let me stop right there, because this really goes hand in hand with our last quote about really finding out who you truly have to be to achieve that goal. So what am I blabbing about? Let's finish this video up and let's dive into our last quote right now. Our final quote today is by Tony Robbins again. And Tony says this: "It's not about achieving the goal, it's about who you have to become in order to achieve that goal." Now here's the surprising thing about goal setting. It's not all about achieving your goals. What? What are you talking about, Mr. Broder? I thought that's what this video was all about. Well, hang on just a second. Really what the most important part is finding out who you have to become to achieve that goal. See, you can't accidentally stumble upon your success or upon achieving your goals. No, you really got to transform yourself. You really got to find new skills to move forward with and persevere through those ups and those downs. See, usually when you achieve a goal, you can look back and you go, wow, look at where I was and look where I am now. Now, don't get me wrong. It's important to achieve your goals. It's important to see that success. But what's more important is recognizing who you became to achieve that goal. That's right. And you know what? That right there is the power of goal setting. So always remember, you make each day a special day by just you being you. There's no one in the whole world like you except you. And I like you just the way you are. It's good that you exist, but you got to go out there. You've got to plan those goals and you've got to find out how to achieve them. But more importantly, who do you have to become to achieve those goals and to really see that success so you, yes you, can become that best version of yourself. So until next time, Broder out. Peace.